Let's talk a little bit about accessories, shall we? Why are accessories so awesome? Well, for one, they are an easy, affordable way for you to differentiate yourself from everybody else. Two, they are that little extra something that will take your outfit from being basic to exciting. And three, they're a super fun way for you to mix and match to get way more creative when you're styling yourself. I went through my whole closet. I picked out the 5 that I thought were most essential. We're gonna run through those. So if you're looking to just be more unique or have a little bit more fun while you're styling yourself, this is the video for you. Up first is a versatile pair of sunglasses. Sunglasses are obviously super important. They protect your vision and they are really stylish, but you don't need to have a ton of different pairs. If you consider yourself to be a pretty classic dude, I would go with a Wayfarer. They're a little bit more square, they look good on most everybody, and they're gonna match with anything you pair them with. If you're more of a fan of something a little bit bigger, you like more coverage, and maybe you like a metal style frame better, then go with an Aviator. These are extremely classic as well. They kind of have a military inspiration from Top Gun and old fighter pilots. So another great option because they will also match with a ton of different outfits. And finally, if your style kind of straddles the line between classy and edgy, then I would go with a round frame. These are my current favorites because they have plastic as well as metal style frames, but also because they're gonna elevate an otherwise really casual look into something that can be super stylish. Next up at number 2 on our list, you need a watch that goes with everything. Now I know that we all just use our phones to check the time nowadays. It takes way too long to try to read an analog watch anymore. But having a go-to versatile watch is as much about how it looks and feels as it is about the function. And it doesn't have to be anything super expensive either. I prefer the feeling of a leather band myself, but if you like metal, then go with something in silver because it's gonna match pretty much whatever you pair it with. What you wanna look for is something that you can wear with shorts and a polo or a t-shirt, as well as with a suit. There are tons of options out there that will work with everything. If you wanna be able to switch it up, interchangeable straps are an easy, cheap way to get a ton of different options out of your watch as well. At number 3 on the list, you need the right belt. Having the right belt is way more than just keeping your pants up. It's about expressing your style more fully. It ties your whole outfit together. Today's video is supported by Core Essentials. They make perfectly fitting belts that are extremely comfortable and they look great. You go to their site, you pick what type of belt you want, what color, what material, you also pick the buckle, and then it comes to you and you're able to cut it to your specific size. You clamp the buckle on there and then it's gonna be a perfect fit. There are no belt holes. It's just gonna click into place and fit you perfectly every single time. Having a belt that always fits perfectly is great because when you go to dinner and you ate way too much food, you can loosen it up a little bit and you're still gonna be looking great. I think it's smart to always have a dressy belt for when you're wearing a suit or trousers, but then also having a casual belt for when you're wearing jeans. You don't wanna wear the same one all the time because it's just gonna get stretched out, it's gonna get scratched, and it's not gonna look good when you're trying to be formal. Numero 4, Spanish. A minimal necklace. I keep telling you guys, but for some reason, a lot of people still are not comfortable wearing necklaces. You're missing out. And I'm not saying you need some big diamond chain, some statement piece. Something very minimal and easy like this can elevate your style, take your casual looks to a whole new level. If you're new to necklaces, I would stick within a 20 to 24 inch chain length. It's gonna hit you right around the upper sternum. This one's a little bit longer, but I like it to be like that. That's just my personal preference. If you prefer something like this, I think this one's a 28. Lately, I've been enjoying wearing this one with no charm at all, just because I feel like it makes it a little bit more versatile, it's more clean. But if you have something special that you wanna hang from your necklace, you wanna put a ring on there or whatever it is, by all means. I'm a big fan of letting it sit right on top of my base layer, but you can obviously also tuck it and have it just show a little bit on the back of your neck. It's not gonna be a big, huge statement, but at least it's something that's there and it makes me feel a lot more masculine just because I have it on and I can feel it underneath my shirt. In terms of materials, I'm a big fan of this military style, like ball link chain. It's just very simple, very minimal, but you could also get a chain link in something like a dark gunmetal or a silver. I don't know that you want to jump right into getting something in gold because it's going to draw a lot of attention and that might not be that comfortable for you when you're just starting out wearing necklaces. You still here? If you are, consider hitting the subscribe button. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you watching. If you are already subscribed, hit the bell icon, join the notification gang. And finally, number 5 on the list, hats. We've all been there. Sometimes our hair just isn't cooperating in the morning, or we're just too lazy to even try to do anything with it, and that's fine. I would recommend getting a baseball style cap with little to no branding on it. That way you can wear it more often and people aren't always gonna notice that it's the same hat. Get something in a navy, a khaki, a black, colors that match with a ton of different outfits. And for when you're needing to be a little bit more dressy, I would also recommend having a nice go-to beanie, which is why the category was called hats and not hat. Same story here with the colors. Get something that you can wear casually with a hoodie, but then you can also throw it on with an overcoat and some trousers when you're trying to dress a little bit nicer. Versatility, as always, is the name of the game. Size-wise, I would go with something that's pretty fitted to your head. You don't want it to be too oversized and baggy. It's just gonna work much better. It's a lot more flattering that way. And there you have it. 5 accessories that will make you look better, feel better, be better. If I ever run for president, I'm gonna talk like that. I'm not ever gonna run for president. Thank you again to Core Essentials for sponsoring today's video. If you want to check them out for yourself, there is a link down in the description to their site. That's all for me. If you ever want to get in touch with me, you can DM me on Instagram. Also follow me there for tons of other outfit and style inspiration. I'll see you when I see ya. Bye.